Hello there, and welcome back. And we're about to start, I think, what the Brotherhood run for the Brotherhood win. We've done Institute win. We've done the
Answer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
we've done the Minutemen win. We've done the Institute win. So this will be the Brotherhood's win.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon
I'm
told
not.
you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Good man to kill you, all of you. And I'll tell you that this really goes against my grain. The whole thing. It just rubs me the wrong way. The Brotherhood reminds me too much of Adolf Hitler and his crap.
Since FEV, who knows what other sick projects that's
And the Institute are just as bad. It's really all that's left is the Minutemen.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Keating might have what.
They better be careful because if they haven't
Attention
have
all
done
personnel.
anything to this
Research
lady,
patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
I would probably kill them right on the spot.
Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
No. Avenge Virgil.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Okay.
Unless you like.
She's doing this because of me.
I'd stay
That's
away.
not a good thing. Yeah, like literally, I can kill him in his quarters, but that doesn't stop the Brotherhood of Steel. That just stops the ship and makes it so that everybody attacks me. Uh-huh. She only did it because of me, so...
Proctor,
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
maybe I should come back later.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We might not be the best of friends, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Okay. I would really also like to kill her. Where is she? Her, the lady on the legs. I've killed her before, so I guess that's her, right there. Let's see what she's got me doing. Locate high-powered magnet. Well, I don't have to locate it, but we already have one. What does it say that I failed? Chances are, if you asked me to do anything that is not related to this, it would have failed. Like rescuing villagers and. Let's see, where does she want me to go? Oh, I've got to put on the suit if I'm going to go there. Well, I'm going by myself with just a dog. Oh, this is my village. I guess I should sort of give you a quick, easy tour. Okay, I got invaded and I had some really interesting equipment in my vault, in my safe, right? And the equipment I had in my safe, right, was here. I had a Fat Man, Piper's minigun, right? And next thing I know is Kate and June were in my safe, which was down there. And I mean, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have known where this stuff went, right? So I built this to lock them out. They can't come up here. And I make sure that there's no ammunition for any of this stuff because, as far as I know, they might be able to reach from down there and pull it out. And so no ammunition. It's here for it. No ammunition is here for it. And I don't even think the dog can come in here. That's probably why he was whining, standing there whining.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
We're not going to take the dog with us. If we don't take the dog...
That was the deal, right? Hey, if you need something, I'm all over it.
Hey.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
You ready to head out?
Damn right I am. Let's move. Oh, come on, dog meat. Quit trying to make me feel guilty for taking your place.
Send dog meat to Sanctuary Hills. Yeah, you don't have any choice because I'm not doing that by myself. And he's a pretty good shot. So where are we going? We're not going there. Yeah, we haven't discovered it yet anyway. Let's go there.
Perfectly nice houses and no one living in it. It's not a good thing.
You should have took him out before he got to me. At least I didn't turn him into mush. I do that sometimes, and then I have to. Yeah. I could go buy the electromagnet, but why bother? Okay, what is in here? Well, it doesn't appear to be. Yeah, well, that sort of makes sense. You okay, McCready? Well, we could have put you in a suit, but you don't take care of them, and then I have to. Where's all that shots coming from? Would be nice if Virgil actually worked on his cure, and we could.
Moved out of the radiation. This looks cozy. How about I hang out here while you explore the building?
Okay, you have on stuff that is.
I'm going to look over here now. Beastly nuisance. That's dumb. Please.
Open and identify yourself. All abiding citizens have nothing here to fear.
This is more of that, eh? I thought I shut all those robots down.
Proceeding with search protocol.
phone. It's got a magnet, a little looking glass.
Why not let the robot deal with it? Oh, back.
Unidentified intruder detected. Intruder beginning search. Beginning search.
That's coming in.
Scanning for hostiles.
Okay, this is where we went.
Area secure.
Nothing there after all.
If it's highlighted, then it's something I need. Okay, so we need to take the elevator up.
Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
Get in here.
over here.
I'll take care of it.
Alarm. Standing down.
Going down.
How are we going down?
Impossible to reach. I'm not a magician, you know?
I know you're not a magician.
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of. Excuse me.
It did. I hope it didn't hurt you.
A lawful use of deadly force.
I don't feel like doing this again. It's okay, he's here so I can pile him up with stuff if I end up over full. Bottle caps don't weigh anything. They are the currency. A microscope.
You start collecting antiques.
Oh, you're stuck in Never Neverland, are you?
Hey,
What do you want?
move here.
Yep, you got it.
We came this way. Went up the stairs. Is this where? Makes no sense. Why would we go down? We come down and we came down. So we must have come down here. Like this? No, because we wouldn't have gone this way. This is what I don't like about this. Oh. We only have one point, and I need science at level 4. So that's where the point went. I don't remember coming down these stairs. And we hit the machine, and then we went up here. Where did the... Let's take the elevator and see where it goes. I can't wait for you. And we're going back up. Let's see if we can come out where we went up. This is not the same elevator. Okay, I'm not dropping down that hole yet. Let's see. That's the elevator we came up in. And it's different. Okay, let's drop down the hole. Let's see what's here first of all, if there's anything interesting on this particular floor. Nope, drop down the hole. I really don't need that, so I don't know why I pick it up. It has a, yeah, but I can make like...
Hospital once. Couldn't see straight for a week.
Okay.
Dirty and disreputable. Excuse me, should you be out of your room? Shall I administer some anesthesia? Hold still. Beastly nuisance. That's done with. Oh, back to the
I probably have what I'm looking for already.
Intruder, identify yourself. False alarm. Standing down. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Might need poke through all this garbage.
I believe that I have it, and if I don't have it, I can always buy it. And this is ridiculous, running around this hospital looking for something that.
Area.
Enough, and we're back to where we started anyway. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Waste of time. Waste of. Anyway. I gotta keep it YouTube friendly. Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you got.
Let's take a look.
You break it, you buy it.
Let's see, what have I got I can sell her? Sure. Sure. Ouch. She doesn't have enough money. Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah, I'll take a look. We'll use my
You
way.
break it, you buy it.
Okay. We have enough water that we can actually sell her. So we'll take the ammo that we need. And she doesn't really have anything else that we need. I want to take that too. Okay. So now we're at 224. Junk. Take the bobby pins. Junk. I don't know why I do that. I don't even know why duct tape is still on the list. Okay. Now let's see what we can sell her. That will be 200. That's too much. That'll be 25.50. As I said, we can always sell her the water. 190 plus 350. That's 450, 540. That should do it.
You start collecting antiques.
It's not when did I start collecting antiques. It's more like okay, let's see what I'm going to the hospital to get. Locate a high-powered magnet. High-powered magnet. High-powered magnet. I'm sure I have one. High-powered magnet. There we go. What do you mean lookup failed? Lookup failed. I didn't try to ask you to look up anything. Yes, let's go to the airport. So, see, I told you we wasted like 30 minutes. I knew we had one.
If Dom and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
You're obnoxious. And you're an ass. Gotta be behind here, I guess. Nope. It's behind that wall.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Really? You're an idiot. Another idiot.
It's a cleaner shot. Leave that memorable ozone smell behind.
Ah, there it is. What am I missing? So, wait a second. I can clean all this up. I can clean all this up. I still want to clean this up. I'll get a robot to... okay, what am I supposed to do with these things now that I've built them? Speak to Proctor Ingram. Okay. Speak to the idiot. Yeah, she's the only person whose room I can't get in on the big ship.
Damn pharaohs. Radiation has a twisted sense of
Ingram?
humor. That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is equivalent to about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
What do you mean you're only fairly certain? Are they in there or not?
The glowing sea is so heavily irradiated, it's giving us echoed readings and false positives. We're just gonna have to trust the records on this one. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, I'm guessing right up to this point, I haven't really made a choice, right? I'm guessing, I don't know. I would... Chances are I'm going to blow these guys up as well.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Before I do that, I'm going to run a... Hold on. Toot, 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 toot. Where am I? Yeah, before I do that, I'm going to go... Well, there's two things I need to do. So I need to upgrade Buddy's clothing. Right.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. It's astounding how much we still have to
Have to make 2 stops. New automatron. Whatever happened to Caravan 2? It must have got blown up. It must have. He must have gotten blown up. He must have gotten blown, which means I have no connection with that place anymore. Oh well.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
No.
Nah, I think I'll keep you in default mode for now.
Acknowledged. You can enable this unit's personality subroutine at any time by utilizing the vocal interface. Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
I just want to trade a few things.
Cargo access granted.
Airport, Boston Airport. Yep, that's good. I have a bad habit of
My systems will endure these rugged conditions.
just travel there, fast travel. There we go. I should know, probably know where the factory is anyway. But okay, there you are, dog. I don't leave fusion cores in the machine.
Building something good, I hope.
That sounds like that lady there. Shielded lining, exceptional. There we go. That's what we were. Where's that moron? Where is he? There you are.
Heads up.
Hey.
Well?
Here. Hold position.
All right, but don't take too long. Yeah, sure. I'll trade with you.
Idiot. $20.25. Yep, that's good enough. And no. Yeah, we wouldn't give it back.
Heads up.
Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
Okay. Now, it still won't give it back. So we need to equip this. Okay, it's 30-30, right? So if we you need to keep that because, but so this is 25 and 20, right? And that's 30 and 30. But after we equip this, right? And then that's 10, 8, or minus 8. And 15. But if we equip this, it's minus 15. I see. That's not good. But it doesn't do anything to the radiation. And that's +9 and +9. It'd be nice if I could tell exactly what his numbers are right now. There's no way to check. No way to see what his numbers are. But his newt number should be the same. Mine's 25 and 30. So it should be all right. Okay. Waypoint Echo. Of course not. But we have discovered the edge of the glowing sea before, so. McCready is a better shot than I am. He's a better shot. I could have put him in armor, but as I said, he doesn't take good care of it.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge.
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about your
What
ferals?
about those feral ghouls? They still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Oh, really?
Why use this distress pulsar?
Unless you could locate an entire radio station within the glowing sea, there's no way you're going to be able to send out a regular signal. Luckily, the distress pulsar's ping cuts right through the interference, and we'll be able to hear you as long as we stay close to the frontier. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, let's do a quick save because I don't feel like doing this again. And Let's have a look and see where we're going. We're going there. Let's just go drop into the cave. And drop into the cave and say hello to our buddy. He probably won't speak to me, but that's alright. He's got a bed I can use.
Rather busy right now. Did you need something?
Yeah, I do.
Make yourself at home, such as it is.
Phew. That smells absolutely terrible.
Why? What are you complaining about?
Protect and serve.
I don't think he's got a left arm piece.
Look alive.
What's up? Let's see what you got.
No, he's got chest, left leg, and right arm. We gotta go home before we go any further. But we might as well have a nap here.
Protect and serve.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go in. Oh, actually, it should be all right. No. I'm not doing this twice. I really don't like the Brotherhood of Steel. Everything about them, I despise. Everything about them. Is Buddy beside me? Yep. What are those things? Scorpions. Why are they targeting him? If you can think of a better way to shoot that crap, leave a comment. Discovered Sentinel site. Looks like a pyramid to me, if you ask me. Oh boy. Locate the Mark 28 nuke stockpile. Open the security door. And this is not going to be a cakewalk. And I did not take my rad shots. Okay, that doesn't make it look like it makes sense. We probably went the wrong way. Elevator doesn't work. Is there a way we can stop this bloody noise? You're not launching anything. Oh, I see. Exit. Is there a nuclear missile in here somewhere? Is there something I missed? Oh, there's the missile. I see. This is not good. Should have come with the dog. With dog, I have almost 100 and change. It looks like 100 and change anyway. There goes the irritating noise. Bottle cap, right away. Ceramic bowl, tablespoon. Okay. Nope, that's how we got to the glowing sea. So, this is how we got here. Did we take that elevator down? I hate this. I mean, I really do hate this. We need to go up.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
You have lots. I made sure you had cigarettes. So you can have a cigarette anytime you want. Don't give me that crap. Get in here. Yeah, this really is irritating.
Well, sneaking is out of the question in here.
Child of Adam.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Okay.
Safety up.
He really does. See, that looks like a nuclear bomb, if you ask me. Gotta change my guns. Hopefully you stay out of it so you don't get burnt. Hey, McCready. I think we're headed back the way we came, aren't we? Well, they decided to have red glows on them, eh? See, there's more.
We were meant to swim. The radiation would have given us flippers.
That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. We already came this way. I'm sure we did. What we want is behind that door.
Defensive protocols.
What was all that noise? What we wanted is behind this door. Oh, the terminal. Henry's terminal unlock requires key. Henry's terminal requires a key. Where's Henry? Is that Henry? Child of Adam? Nope. No, because what we want is behind that door. Behind that door. So how do we open? Oh.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. If this is a drill, we need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. If this is the big one, they want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets?
Yes.
But that one is down there. I want you to finish playing.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. If this is a drill, we need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. If this is the big one, they want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Password only.
This is what irritates me about this game. What I want is behind that door. What I want is still behind that door.
That old stuff worth anything?
Yeah, it's how we pay for all the stuff that you've been mooching for so long. It's right there. I've located it. This is really quite annoying. That's not Henry. Oh, there it is. That's Henry. That's poor Henry. Okay, that's more like it. Henry's instructions. Read them. Brother Henry, I have prayed to Adam, and in his wisdom he has chosen you to guard this site of his relics. Serve him well, protect the relics. Oh, really? What a bunch of idiots, eh? What a bunch of idiots. Yeah, I already blasted the turret. The turret's all to hell. This is going to be a 3-hour episode, I think. Uh, 90 minutes. Emptied that. And we go to the glowing sea. I don't know, it might be possible, it might not. If it is possible. To kill the Institute and then kill the... But, the Brotherhood. But I don't think so. We're getting to the point, close to the point where... We're getting close to the point where...
Proctor Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime. And I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Green lights across the board here. It's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
What's next? What's the next one? Okay, this is... okay, let's save this. And... if he's smart, he would have stayed where I left him. But who knows? Let's go see what he wants, what this guy wants.
Watch your step, sir.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something. Unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the scents on that list.
There has to be some kind of mistake.
In my experience, Proctor Quinlan doesn't make mistakes. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
No room in the family for Judases, huh? We'll take care of him.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Well, okay. I need a tea break.
Attention. This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
I was told you were coming.
That is all.
Sorry about this business with Dance.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone? Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
This better not be a waste of my time.
Of course not, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered.
Look alive.
Yes,
Always
Scribe.
back and forth.
I've read the
I'm sorry, sir.
2076
You're absolutely
underlaying
right.
price guide
And I
from
promise
cover
it
to
will
cover.
never-
So I'm well
sir?
aware of its past
What's
value.
that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all. I left it in record mode. Just let me...
Oh, there's no point. There. He keeps bugging me, going on about cigarettes. So.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
She lied. She lied. I should kill her right here.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Aren't you supposed to tell me where Dance went?
Yes. And I promise I will. But before I do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Why tell
are you
me this?
telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own
get on with
life
it.
based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
And if you're wrong and he flips the switch and starts shooting at us, don't say I didn't warn you.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station.
It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth.
It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
I should kill her right where she stands. He's lighting up a cigarette, see? He's lighting up a cigarette. Isn't that cool? I could use a cigarette, right? There you go. She's lucky I don't kill her. But I wouldn't kill her there. I'd have to find somewhere where there's nobody else. Oh, well.
Catch me standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
I wouldn't worry about it. Green Top. And Green Top has too many people. I need a tea break. I'll come back to you and we'll worry about you later. So I'm not worried about Dance offing me. That's not the issue. Not yet. Who's shooting at us? Where the heck are you? Was the Dance that you had to worry about?
Need something? Yeah, sure. I'll trade with you.
It's okay, it should be enough. It's still too heavy. I'm still too heavy. Let's go home. I wasn't very actually, it doesn't matter.
Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
head over there.
Got it.
Go there.
All right. Building something useful, I hope.
Wrong button. Okay, now I can actually move. Where's that moron? Where is he?
Hey,
I'll take care of it.
go check that out.
I can't get to that.
There.
Sure, no sweat. Get it. There's no way to get there.
Move out.
Easy.
I take you step by step because you're a moron.
If you can find a way to get to that, then you better show me.
Over there.
Yep, you got it.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
there's
stuck in
no
the
way
room.
I'm reaching that.
No more sight.
He's stuck in the room. Okay.
Get into position.
I'll take care of it. Get it. There's no way to get there.
McCready, you are really annoying the frick out of me. You let one of those idiots get in my room, and I tell you,
Stay there.
Okay. Just give me a shout when you need me.
especially Mama Murphy. And if you have questions about the switch, how I make it, how it works, I can explain. Leave something in the comments, and I'll explain how it works. But it should be obvious. You see you can see the conduits on the ground. Okay, now I should have an empty here. Yeah, I do. So I take you and you and you, and I put. You're not even worth it. Yeah, you're not worth it. You're not even worth it. You're definitely not worth it. Yeah, definitely not worth it. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's two switches, right? One on either side. And it works. It just required a little work on my part to figure out how to make it work.
Huh?
I just realized I want that. I don't want them in there. Okay. And I don't know why they're showing up as stolen, but I don't know where I would have stolen from. Anyway, well, hang on. It's 2 hours. I told you this one was going to last a little longer. So we might as well call this 3 hours. Actually, we'll make it 4. So we'll call it Sunday Marathon. How's that? Sunday Marathon. Okay. Tesla. Yeah. I don't remember where I got those from. But I do know that even my XO1 can't come anywhere close to this. Yeah, 9, 10. Can't come anywhere close. I can show you. My XO1. XO1. It's here somewhere. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is, right here, XO1. Torso, the max it can be. Oh, that's all 4. XO1, XO1. Yeah, but hold on. I have to move it. Move that one out of the way. I'm going to show you. First thing I'm going to do is close the door. So that, as I said, none of those idiots can come in here. 'And even though I know they can't come in here, I don't trust them. So we are. $9.10 was what that one was, right? That Mark 6. So this should be even better because this is an 01, that's an 02. Okay, torso. Mark. 6. 860 maximum. It's like a waste of my effort to even bother to upgrade it. Right? It just it's not worth the time or the effort or the equipment or the cost. Like it takes, look at what it takes, right? A chunk of adhesive, aluminum. Why bother? I already have something that's Mark 6 and it's less. It's an XO2. Piece of crap. Big piece of crap. Oh, I painted those colors because it was free. Okay, so yeah, as I said, if you want to know how I did this, just leave a comment and I'll make a video describing how I did this. How's that?
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, that's all you get from here. There's a greenhouse as you come in. He's hooped. He'll get out of there when we go wandering off. Explosive pipe revolver? I don't think so. I don't want anything from that lady. Child of Adam Green Rags. Super Mutant Aviator Cap. We know where we got that from. Buddy Holly. I think that's who that is. Scavenger's note I can't get rid of. Quinlan to be deleted. Orders. Oh, who the hell would have done that? That's from the Enclave people. That's the second one I think I've gotten. We'll sell those. I don't think she has any money.
Back again? Time to do business?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, well, she has money. Well, let's sell them to her. T60 medic pump. What am I going to do with it? I don't. It won't work with my stuff. And that will work with my stuff, so it stays. Okay, let's go deal with Paladin Dance. Let's go deal with Paladin Dance.
This would be a great spot to bunker down.
Yes, I imagine it would be. I have lots of bobby pins, so you can all...
Nice.
Nothing else in here worth... Yep. Purified water. Purified water is like gold.
Going down. Hostile target identified.
I would gladly die if it meant one of my brothers would live.
I'm guessing that reminds you of the old days.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never...
Uh-huh. Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins, everything. I suppose they programmed that all into my head. I mean, I feel like I've been in control of my entire life. Making my own decisions and determining my own fate. Even though the proof states I'm a synth. I don't feel any different than I did before. I still feel like a human. Why does any of this even matter to you? You're obviously here to carry out Maxon's orders. Does he even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knee. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Okay, this did not work the way I wanted, so we're going to go back to why are they obsolete?
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
If you're so eager to die, then do it yourself.
If you leave here without completing your orders, then I'll carry them out for you. Maxon's obviously testing you, and I refuse to be the one who causes you to fail.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Hi.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Shut up. I'm trying to think.
Look, I understand what you're going through. Don't let your feelings about me cloud your judgment. This decision is bigger than both of us. It's about the future of the Brotherhood. We must stay on mission, no matter the cost. Now, do it.
I can't do it, Dance. It's not right.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. What's changed your mind?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
What's our next move?
You need to continue your fight against the Institute. I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I don't like that, and McCready gets mad, and so we'll. It looks like it crashed. Looks like it crashed. Looks like it crashed. That's where we want to go. Let me start again. Sorry. I don't like that ending. I just don't. So there. I don't like that ending at all. Not even a little bit. Can't save any more data. Okay. We just have to get rid of anything that's really old, I guess. That wasn't very smart. I should not have deleted that one.
We've got to see what's inside this place.
Yep. Oh, well, it's not the same. Sweet my arse. There's nothing in here. And this has a hole in the roof or something. Not according to this, there's no hole, so there's obviously a program glitch. There's something wrong with the program. Because there should be no water come falling on me. What a bunch of idiots. Get in here.
Hey.
Well?
Get your arse in
Over
here.
here.
Yep, you got it.
Going down. Intruder. Door.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
I'm sorry, but we have to go through all of this again. Or maybe I just kill him from here.
I can feel the chill of that through my suit.
You haven't got a suit on.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself. I'm warning you. If you leave here without following your orders, I'll be forced to carry them out. Is that what you want?
Sorry, buddy. Something tells me that idiot is out here. I guess he's not. Yep. That takes care of that. He's lucky he's out in the open.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Do you one as holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Body's not even cold, and you're already dividing the loot?
To the victor go the spoils. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
He's going to want me to go kill Virgil, and that's not going to happen.
Completion time 14 minutes.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified?
It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor, or at the very least, a turncoat in the making. That machine's presence was endangering this ship and its crew, so it needed to be dealt with, swiftly and without mercy. Your actions in this matter were not only justified, they were vital to our mission. With all of that behind us, we can shift our focus back to our wartime preparations.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified?
It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor, or that machine's presence was in danger. Your actions in this matter were not only justified, they were vital to our mission. With all of that behind us, we can shift our focus back to our wartime preparations.
No rest for the weary.
We'll rest when the Institute is a smoking ruin. Until then, Elder Maxon and I expect you to be at your best. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat: the Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Fine, but it hardly seems worth our time.
The Railroad may not appear to be a threat, but I can assure you they are a potential danger. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing with the ship.
Yes. It's quite disappointing that you allowed them to proceed this far. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Collecting technology for you is becoming a habit, Proctor.
A habit you appreciate, I hope.
I'm certain the Paladin appreciates that the acquisition of technology is one of our most sacred tenets. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you're no good at hacking Pam's systems, you should take someone with you who can.
Yeah, that had to fail. Because it was part of the railroad jobs. Okay,
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
I disagree, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, yeah, let's go find a shell to put his pieces in.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Where is his
Interesting in the railroad headquarters. Don't forget to bring it back here. Charging into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, that's his power armor, all right.
I still can't believe Dance was really a simp. Goddamn traitor.
Shut up or I'll shoot you where you stand. I'll come back for you. And it said something about his
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
So this must be his quarters. No, this is Kel's. So it must be on the other side. This is Dance's quarters.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
I didn't ask you to carry anything, did I? I'll replace you with a dog in a minute. Looking for something that just says he knew what was coming. That's really what I was... Hey, you got a technical document that you shouldn't have had. How's that? Why do you need dog food? You have a dog. Where's your dog, Paladin? That's it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Okay. So that was Prime's quarters, Paladin's quarters. That was Paladin's quarters.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
I don't need all this gear I have. We'll see. We'll drop it in the empty. Drop it in the empty. Yeah, this wasn't worth it either. Oh, this is the other Paladin's gear that I stole. I can't, okay. Yeah. I'd love to be able to sell it, I guess. Quit that. Where is she?
Mama Murphy says, what is her word, kid? No more cats. No more sight.
Hope you realize how much you did for us. Just can't lose.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Try and get Pam back here in one piece, okay?
Welcome back. Heard about Dance. Just know, what you did was right. Now, what can I do for you?
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Oh, hold on. Take that, and we'll take that, and I don't think we need to take any more. Sell that, sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Goodbye. You're a pest, and you're a liar, and you're a jerk.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse. Taking down Paris again. Tough order to follow. You're in your debt.
No, you aren't.
Fooling around, are you?
Let's go.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with close casting humans.
This won't cut it either. I'll show you. This won't cut it either.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things. People don't think so easily.
Okay, 620. Right? 155. No point. What's the point? It's useless. The question is, how did it protect him? Okay, we're gonna get this show on the road and get it done.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone tried to lie. I'm very successful.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Not if I have my say. You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
I'm looking for Sturgis.
Yeah.
Sturgis. Where is Sturgis? It's McCready.
Enough of this slob. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Where is he?
Yeah.
It says it's still stocked. It's still occupied, but I need him to stay here. And I need Sturgis to come with me. It's Mama Murphy. You can't miss her. It's not Sturgis.
Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
And get out of the rain. Mama Murphy again. Sturgis.
Can it wait?
I'd like to trade some items.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
Yeah, he won't go with me, so
So where are we off to next?
they're fine until they ask me to kill Virgil. When they ask me to kill Virgil, that's not going to happen. If they ask me to kill Virgil, that is. Oh, they took away my headquarters thingy, eh? Judging from the fact that Paladin Dance didn't stay where he was supposed to stay, keep him safe, and I'm guessing that Deacon didn't do that either. The same thing as well.
Don't come back. Please. Come back.
I'm not the one hiding. You did want me to come back? Oh.
I'll make this quick. This is a joke. Think a Commonwealth boy's gonna give up that? Maneuver Charlie Echo, go! I'm gonna send you to hell. We'll get through this. Stay calm. Can't take much more. You're messing with the best. They got me. Hey, someone help! Time. What just happened?
I'm not leaving it behind. It's money. Credits or caps or whatever you call it.
Let's do this.
Keep moving!
Safety on. Pick the wrong day to piss me off.
You should have stayed home. You should have stayed home.
Give up already.
It's only a matter of time.
Find anything useful on him?
Should have stayed home, Deacon. Should have stayed home. You should have stayed home. You're not going to have enough room to...
Hey.
Yeah.
800 and something. There's no way you're going to have enough room.
What is it?
Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available.
Pam.
Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface type RJ11G.
Now we need to find that short tunnel. that we used to get out of here earlier. There it is. It's funny how both of the two major factions insist that you kill the railroad. Yeah, he should have stayed. He should have stayed where he he should have stayed where he was safe. So I guess there's no way to kill the railroad and not kill the Deacon. Suspected does so nothing with the ED. Survivors. Okay, something with the ORS at the end. Or an SUR at the beginning. Or O and an S. Challenge, isn't it? There it is, an O and an S.
Yes.
Yep. It's not like I'm in here for one to oh. Where did this take us to? killing the killing them for the institute was easier when you chose the institute, because I went in there as their friend and shot them all. Actually, I went in there trying to make peace with her because I didn't think it was right to kill her, and she refused my peace offer, and so I killed them all. I need to go and get rid of all this stuff. It would have made no sense giving it all to him and then having to
Well, I mean, it's just people talking, you know. It doesn't make it true. Not necessarily.
What is he talking about?
Said, well, it has something to do with the institute. Trying to blow it up or make it disappear or something. There aren't really any details. If I were you and I saw this thing, well, you better believe that, you know, I'd run the other way. Up next, Crawl Out Through the Fallout. That's just the name of the song. I'm not recommending it as a course of scientifically recommended action.
Oh, I don't know where the second cannon came from. Oh. Oh. I'm just listening to the song. Let's get this over with. It's taking way too long. Way too long. They're going to get greedy. They're going to get greedy. I can see it.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I wish there'd been another way.
The railroad was providing assistance to escaped synths, and was therefore deemed a security threat. Those sympathizers got exactly what they deserved. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime, and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Engine turbines at 87%. Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, our search should be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
This one takes, it's too long. It's way too long. The others were a lot shorter.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Jackson got straight across it.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
You gotta go back on the ship. We were already there. Yeah, you should have watched what you ate. I know. I heard you the first time.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
You think the Commonwealth was bad?
Proctor.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Not this again.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
We don't need her. She'll just get in the way.
No way. You're staying here.
Hey, I might be walking around with metal rods shoved into my spine, but I can still take care of myself.
Forget it, Ingram. It's too dangerous.
Fine. Have it your way. I just hope you don't bring back a paperweight by mistake. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop you off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and head up to the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Okay, this is where it matters. This is where it would matter if I was going to stay with the Institute. But I think we're going to call it quits here. I'm hungry and I'm not in the mood, so we're going to call it quits. We'll pick this up next time. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's 3 hours long.